is the trainer portal for course sales, enabling the trainer or indeed a co-provider to be able to access details about the students who are coming up on their courses. I'll just log in here to show you how you can access the portal and some of the things you can do in the portal. So you can see here we've got a series of buttons. The most important button is this View Your Courses button, but you can also view the courses as in a calendar format as well. So they're both very useful. I'll click on the View Your Courses button just to show you that one. And you can see here we've got a list of courses that are coming up that are allocated to this particular trainer login. And we've got some color coding here represented completed, cancelled, past, but current courses, or indeed courses that are coming up in the future that are scheduled. You can see each of these by default. We're actually filtering by a week before the current date and 4 weeks into the future. So those are the default courses that are displayed. Got a series of buttons here. We've got the course details button, which shows you the list of documents that are linked to the particular course. We've got the registration list used to get students to sign in on the course, or gives summary details of those students on the course. We've got the student tests, should the assessment plugin be used. We've also got document topics, which allow the student to have their outcomes recorded for any of the units of competency that they've completed. If I click on the course details here for this course coming up, you'll see that we get details about what the course is and where the course is being delivered. You've also got the ability, like in the previous screen, to have a look at tests, document topics. In addition, you can actually add enrollments. So you can add enrollments to this course date by following that link, and that will enable you to add students to the course. If I have a look here at the details as well of these students, you can see we get a read-only access to the enrollment form. We can also give the trainer or the co-provider access to edit this enrollment, to send statements of attainment, to correct USIs, or to cancel an enrollment. So these are optional buttons that we can add into the trainer portal to enable this to happen. If I go back to the course, you'll also see that we've got the option to have a look at the course schedule, and this schedule allows us to provide learning content or notes associated with the topics that will be covered during the course and the dates and times for that content. And this is the same information displayed on the student portal. If I scroll up over here a bit, go back to your courses, we can also have a look at the registration list. So the registration list of the course, like I say, lists those people who are registered on the course. And in this instance, we've got a list of 3 people who are registered on the course. We've got their name details, including their phone number. That's optional to include that information. We usually have a USI, and we can also have a date of birth. And there's a reference number which refers to the registration identifier for the student. You can also have a look at student tests. So looking at student tests, we filter by the test first of all. So let's choose the first aid assessment. This is if you're using the assessment plugin. Choose a student, for example, Jack Ma, and Jack Ma's details come up here. So you can see we've got a record of having selected a particular option. So there were 2 attempts here, and then there was an attempt which included no content, no selection being made. I think that would have been updated by a trainer, for example. The trainer can select an option and can even add notes in. So I can save that, and that will record the notes that I've made after maybe talking to Jack on the phone or in person about what was the correct answer. So you can see on the left-hand side there, we've got the correct answer below, and then we've got the question as well. And then we've got the question with the options, including a marker's comment on the side there. If I go back to the course and then have a look at document topics, I can choose the topic here, click on filter, and then I get a listing of all the students, and I get a listing of the outcomes that I can have. So the outcomes, these are the outcomes that can be awarded, and if the activity end date, that is to say the course will be completed later than the end of the course end date, we can include a specific activity end date if we wish. So if I choose competency achieved pass, I can do that individually for the students if I want. And these are marking off the practical aspects of meeting the evidence criteria associated with delivering the course. I could also use this pass all on page, which automatically assigns everyone the outcome of pass and automatically ticks the fact that all students have passed these performance criteria. And once I've done that, I could make adjustments and remove any particular items. I can write some notes in for a particular student if I wish to, as a trainer or a co-provider, and then I can click on save. And once I've made those changes are now recorded. And because I've chosen a competency achieved pass, that means that this particular unit of competency, this stuff here, 003, will be included on the statement of attainment sent to the student. Then I collect the next one, click on filter, and now I've got a separate set of performance criteria related to the 001 unit of competency. Again, I can pass all on the page, make any adjustments I need to or notes, click on save, and now that's completed the updating of the outcomes for the students on this particular course. And that's it. That's the trainer portal. That's pretty much how it works. Feel free to contact us if you have any problems, or talk to your training provider if you're using the portal, and they can contact us for any questions, etc.